Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Take and Play Adventures. Season 13, Episode 170. Luke's New Job. It was a wonderful morning at the Blue Mountain Quarry, and Luke was working with the standard gauge engines on the dual gauge rail. Douglas soon pulled in to collect a freight car. Hello, Luke. Thank you for getting my train for me. It's really no problem, Douglas. I'm happy to help. Great. Could you push it onto the truck behind me so I can couple up? Okay, but stay as close to the turntable as possible while getting off of it, because I can't go onto the standard gauge track. That's fine, Luke. Just make sure it gets to me. Then Luke realized something. He was doing the same thing over and over again every day, shunting trucks for Donald and Douglas to collect. That's when he really got bored of it. I want better work, he said sadly to Donald. I always stay stuck in the quarry. I never get to do anything else. But I thought you loved the quarry. I do. I just want to change the scenery. Then ask if you can change work with Duncan. Who's Duncan? He's a narrow gauge engine who works in your line. I believe in plain speaking. Speak up, will ya? That's Duncan. I'll ask the Vat Controller. No, Luke, you can't. He's at Wilford Station. Tell you what, I pass there. I'll send him over here so he can talk to you. That would be great, Donald. Thanks. No problem, Luke. I'll see you then. Bye, Donald. And Donald thought Luke to himself, I'll finally get to work with the rest of the narrow gauge engines once more. Later that day, Timothy and Luke were shunting cars for other engines. Who's pulling this train? I am, came a voice. Winston turned around the corner, and then they found out who the voice was. It was Donald. Here is the Topham hat, Luke. Make it count. He has a very busy day. Then I'll come back to pick up this train. All right, Luke. I hear you want to work with the other narrow gauge engines. You will get your wish. Now, go to the narrow gauge line and start work. Yes, sir. And Sir Topham Hatt rolled off. Great, Luke, said Donald. Here, let me get this train out of your way for you. Donald puffed off. Luke cheekily and happily followed him. Luke was so happy he wasn't even paying attention to where he went down the hill and stopped. He looked happily around. Luke, what are you doing here? Don't you work at the Blue Mountain Quarry? Yes, but Sir Topham Hatt has let me work somewhere else for a change. Oh, that sounds fun. He's letting you pull the express with Danny? Because if so, you'd better hurry. His train's about to leave. What? No, I'm going to help Duncan. Then why are you on the express line? The express... Oh! Luke! Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... It's fine. I was on the express line. Here, I'll go get you back onto the track. Danny, you continue with your express work. Yes, I shall. I'm sorry, Luke. It's fine, Danny. Keep going. Luke was soon back onto the tracks. If you're looking for Duncan, then Duncan usually works at Olsted Castle pulling a few passengers around. Oh. In fact, his next train leaves in 30 minutes, so you better get there quickly. And the rest of you puffed off. Oh, I better. And Luke hurried. Danny was pulling his express route and crashed. Luckily, the passengers were all right. Luke soon followed and came to a screeching halt. Danny, are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. But you need to warn Duncan. He's coming down the track almost in a few minutes. You'll have to go the long way round. I think I actually could help, said Oliver. Oliver, what are you doing? And Anzie picked up Luke. Oliver backed up and put Luke down on the track. Now, hurry! Oh, thank you, Oliver! Go, Luke, go! I hope he can make it in time. Me too, or all the passengers could get severely hurt. How about we evacuate? That way they'll only hit you. You're strong enough to handle it. Yes. Everyone out! Now! The passengers got out and got into Oliver's bucket. He carried them over to safety and laid them down next to the track. Hurry up, Luke. I don't want to get hit. And then there was trouble. Duncan set off down the track, but Luke hadn't. Rheneas! Rheneas! What is it, Luke? Duncan's coming down the track, but up ahead Danny crashed. He doesn't know. I need to stop him. Oh, my! There he is! Duncan, stop! I can't, Rheneas. I have an important job to do. No, you're going to crash! But Duncan was already gone. I'll move you, Luke. You have to go after him. No time. I'll chase him down this route. Luke! Oh, no. I hope the passengers will be all right. Duncan! Duncan! You have to stop! So he did. To yell at you, Luke. Listen, Luke, I cannot. No, look! Ahead! The track is broken. You're going to crash. Ah! Duncan! No! Ah! Huh? Huh? What's going on? I believe the proper term is thank you. Laughed Duncan. Thank you, Luke. I would have crashed if it weren't for you and your quick thinking. And thank you, Godred. Who do you think sent him? Laughed a voice. Who's there? It was Rheneas. Luke told me about the crash with Danny. Speaking of, no, Danny needs to be helped. For a second, I was beginning to think you forgot about me. Don't worry. I've got this, said Oliver. Why didn't you do that earlier? I don't know. And how did I fall all the way over? I don't know. You didn't say right and you fell again. Now, we need to fix this track. I can help with that. Duncan uncoupled from his train. Oliver. We're used to Byron working with us. Pick up the track and lift it over. I'll run over it to make it stick. Will do, Oliver. Why am I calling you Oliver? I'm Oliver. No. The track is fixed, everyone. Good. Now, I'm better get going. Wee! Ow! Oops! Luke, you are a real hero today. I couldn't have done it without you, said Duncan as he pulled forward. And I was just glad to help, said Godred, but I really must get going. Goldie and I have a thing. Now, I'd better get going, or my train will be late. And you better get going back to the Blue Mountain Quarry, Luke. Yes, I suppose I shall, but I've had a great day, and I was glad to be a hero. We were glad to have you as a friend, or we wouldn't have a hero today. And Rheneas happily chimed a thankful thank you. And Luke hurried back to home. And he knows that he is a really useful engine anyway.